Now we can dilute solutions. So solution dilution is a fun thing to say. We'll be using this in the lab several times, but let's talk about what is dilution. Dilution is a process where we're always going to use water, but you could use another solvent. You might do that in organic. We're going to add it to another solution. So when we add water, we are going to increase volume. So we're going to increase the volume, which means we're going to decrease the concentration. Because even though the volume changes, the amount of our solute, we're not adding any more of that, so our number of moles does not change. So the number of moles stays the same. Now, I learned this, so here's the formula for dilution. Now you can only do this if it says water is added or what is the original concentration. You can't, this is not how you do stoichiometry. That is completely different. Most of you are going to try to do that way on the test and on the homework, and you're going to get it wrong. But here's your formula. So I say M1V1 equals M2V2, where M, this is your molarity, V is for volume. Now, because these are going to cancel out, you can, as long as you're still in molarity and as long as you're still in the same volume, so if you can use milliliters and milliliters, or liters and liters, or deciliters and deciliters, as long as your units are the same, they're going to cancel out and it will continue to work. So in the book, I think a lot of times it says C1V1 equals C2V2, C meaning concentration, V still meaning volume. But I use M1V1. That's how I learned it. So, to what volume should you dilute 100 milliliters of a 5 molar solution in order to obtain 0.750 molar? Okay, now, I always put the most concentrated on the left, or whatever you know both of. So here, our most concentrated 5 molar, and we have 100 milliliters. So M1V1 equals M2, our less concentrated, and then this should be a higher volume. Now, really easy, just divide. This is why everybody likes to do this, and so you try to do it for everything because you think it's easy. And it is. All right, so our volume, 667 milliliters. All right, so let's try another one. What volume of a 6 molar solution do I need to use in order to make 0.525 liters of 1.20? All right, so we want what volume of this? So this is our most concentrated. We don't know the volume. And our less concentrated. And more volume. So, cross products here. 0.525 divided by 6. So this says we should use 0. And see, you just see the molarities cancel out. Molarities cancel out. We're left with our units here. For volume, in this case, it's liters. So dilutions are very easy to do, but remember the circumstances where you can do dilutions. It's only when you're adding water. If you're trying to transition between substances, you can't do it. More concentrated, small volume goes on the left. Less concentrated, higher volume goes on the right.